This is the MAP03. As per usual, I'm pistol starting. Actually, I need to go back to the start because there's a secret. I think you just... not sure how you trigger it. Oh, I think there's a... it's either timed or there's a walkover line, I'm not sure. At any rate, you get a super shotgun. So that's definitely valuable. Oh. I think this is where you get the super shotgun legally, so... there's not much difference if you know where the super shotgun is and when you don't know where the secret is. I wasn't planning on doing that, but auto switch decided for me. So what do I think about this map in general? I think this map is, thus far, in my opinion, the weakest map. And not because the gameplay is bad, because it's fair, it's fine in my opinion, but because it's kind of standard. It's, if you switched out the textures for normal Doom textures, or if you turn the textures, you would just get a fairly normal map, which doesn't really excite me. I think once you press this, you can pick up the yellow key, and after that you can of course press the yellow switch. And after that, your goal is pretty much to kind of run around and make the enemies infight. There is enough ammunition in the map to kill all the enemies multiple times over, but I just kind of like seeing the enemies fight each other. It's more fun, more chaotic, and legions of hell fighting each other is pretty chaotic, and that's something I imagine the hell forces to be like. Chaotic evil, as Sandy Peterson described it. I think I kind of did this out of order, because I remember whenever I play this, normally I would fight revenants first, so I think I missed a switch somewhere. Somewhere here. Switch that lowers the soul sphere. You press the switch over there. Ah, there's a switch over here. There you go. And that releases some revenants. That was not very healthy. Thankfully, we do have the soul sphere. Not sure if the Revenant missiles have a bigger hitbox. I mean, they probably can't have, it's probably just a sprite. I don't think D-Hack can increase the size of the hitbox. Anyway, the next thing you have to do is go here. And then your goal is to run out here and then quickly find the pain elemental. And kill him before he spawns too many lost souls. There you go. After that you can just kind of run around and make the enemies infight. There is more than enough room to run around. You can use the Arachnotrons to aggro the enemies, and you can use the Hell Knights to tank the damage. Just get rid of this guy. I'm taking way too many fireballs to the face, but that's fairly fine because that soul sphere set me up quite nicely. And also there's a berserk pack down there, so if you find yourself low on health, you can just kind of take the berserk pack. And we got another 10 or so enemies, and they're all here in this last area. It's kind of why I saved those rockets, because of these Mancubi. Snipe these imps and make sure I don't approach the door, because once you do, a Baron of Hell and 2 Hell Knights get erased. It's not very, which is not very scary, all things considered. This is how you exit this pit if you fall down. It's not super obvious. I was kind of confused the first time I fell down in there on purpose, but yeah, that's the end of the map, and this is where the creepy children come in. The rest of the map kind of has a disturbing lack of creepy children, so that's kind of why I was saying this map kind of looks standard, almost like it's like it was taken from some other WoD and just texture swapped. So if it wasn't for these and the textures were swapped, I would guys kind of I would maybe think this was another WoD. So yeah, that's the end of the map. It's a pretty short one. Although the next one is a pretty large map, which is probably gonna take at least 20 minutes to finish, maybe even 25.